JPG pack in my back he goes. Every pixel lined up like dominoes. He's the friend who never fades away. Bright and bold, come night or day. No glitch, no blur, he stays so neat. Colors pop from your head to your feet. Resolution, strong frames, never slack. JPG pack, yeah, he's got your back. Click and snap, capture the spark. In this digital realm, he leaves a mark. Memories stacked, never out of whack. With JPG pack, there's no turning back. Light and dark, contrast so fine. Every photo perfectly aligned. Through the highs and lows, shadows play. JPG pack makes them all obey. Cropping out the noise, chasing the dream. Each detail, sharp stories unfold.
Falcone's goons can't protect him.
Where's the Rat King, Falcone?
He's a no-show. Unless he's you, Batman. What's the King Crusader doing behind bars anyway?
Moving you to the infirmary.
Ah! Hey, the Bat does comedy too. Well, I'm happy to play along. Show him a good time, boys. Get in there and take him down! Kill him already! I want him dead!
One last time. The Rat King, who is he?
Your mother.
Not good enough!
Fine. I got bagged. Okay, lights out. Couldn't see a goddamn thing. But when the bag came off, he was there. In the chapel.
Who?
Otis Flanagan. You know him? High priest of crazy. Lives in the walls.
Otis Flanagan is the Rat King?
He wasn't handing out business cards. You had a funny way of saying thanks, freak.
Get a stretcher to Max. It's for the roaming.
Seems you've tipped the scales of power in Blackgate. You'll find a return route to the Batcave nearby. Prison.
Coney claims he was attacked by Otis Flanagan in the prison chapel.
Gotham's ill-fortuned rat catcher. Could he be the Rat King?
Otis is a zealot, not a leader.
Wouldn't it be better to work with Commissioner Gordon on this?
Gordon isn't a problem. It's everyone who reports to him. Too many leaks in the GCPD.
And perhaps a few rats as well.
I need more information.
Perhaps a job for young Miss Gordon, sir. She is eager to assist.
Fine. Get her on the computer.
Right away, sir.
Batman, I'm glad you called. I heard the craziest rumor that...
Otis Flanagan. What do you know about him?
Oh, you need my help? I thought you'd never ask.
I'm asking now, Barbara.
The file's already sent. And call me Oracle.
I've received a file, sir.
This is a bit thrown together, but you sounded like you were in a hurry, so I checked the National Criminal Database. Otis Flanagan, a.k.a. Rat Catcher. He was working pest control for Gotham until he, switched sides. Imprisoned for attempted murder. Tried to kill the guy sanitation sent in to poison rats. He got out, of course, and immediately doubled down on his new rat catcher persona, experimenting with electronic methods of controlling his flock. A bit Pied Piper. Then he started working for the criminal Black Mask and quickly got in over his head. Theft, assault, infestation, the usual. This got him sent back to prison where he is now. But you already knew that. Plenty of reason for him to turn to the Rat King. It's almost like his time inside is what made him a criminal. Batman, I'm glad you called. I heard the...
Just beyond the cave, you'll find a gibbet. An ancient design, renovated about centuries.
Thanks.
Disguise prepared. Irving alone. Batman, please remove the cowl. Please equip disguise. Disguise complete. Goodbye, Mr. Malone.
Gotta get back to my cell so I don't miss roll. No gadgets. Guess I'm taking the elevator. Sleep is gonna be scarce. I'll get it while I can.
I don't see any of that. You gotta make it up.
Gotham is a laboratory. And we, its test subjects.
Open all cells on Block B!
Falcone said Otis Flanagan is the Rat King. A stretch, but worth investigating. I'll search his Flanagan's cell. I'll search it for evidence as to how he snuck into death row. Electronic engineering, rat biology, and psychotherapy. Looks like these came from the prison library. Huh. To Otis, thanks for the book. I'll give it back to you at next week's session. Joe. Must be Joe from the commissary. What do you mean by session? Otis doesn't sound like the social type, but he carved out time for group therapy with Dr. Quinzel. Distinctive shoe prints, almost like claws. Otis must have cut up his shoes to make these marks. Cops, courts, clink. Same message I saw in Shrike's apartment. Otis isn't just friendly with rats, he's a follower of the Rat King. Or the Rat King himself. Now, that's all the evidence. Without my analysis tech, I can't perform a more detailed search. I'll trust my instincts. Since Otis ain't here, I gotta go somewhere he hung out a lot. But where? Why, a place like the library would be perfect for group therapy. And explain all of Otis's books, too. I'll head to the library and see what group therapy's all about. Might learn something about Otis and his access to death row.
Dr. Crane, these aren't your patients. They are our patients, and I won't have you bullying them.
These men are hardened criminals, Dr. Quinzel. You can't heal their fractured minds with cuddly vibes and finger painting.
It's called art therapy, you ghoul. Oh, hi.
We have a straggler.
I'll check him in.
See you back in. Ray, you aren't late again.
Hello. I'm Dr. Quinzel. And you are?
Malone.
Welcome, Mr. Malone. First time in group?
First and last, Doc. I'm only here to talk to Joe from the commissary once you're done with all your psychobabble.
We should really give therapy a chance. Joe's living proof that it works. Ooh, and you're in luck. Mr. Yamashiro's absent today. His chair's all yours. Hold on, I'll buzz you in. Please, follow me. You'll have to excuse Dr. Crane. He was brought in to replace the outgoing supervisor, Professor Strange, and, well, he has a very narrow view of therapy. But, while Crane and I don't always see eye to eye, we do share a common field of study.
Yeah, what's that?
The shadow. Come on, my friend. Let's join the others. I'd like to introduce you to our new friend. This is Mr. Malone. Mr. Malone, please, take a seat. What we do here is rehabilitation through better understanding of the shadow. Our shadow is a blind spot in our psyche.
Not exactly. Our shadow consists of our unconscious fears, shame, and desires that we project onto others.
I was getting to that part. The shadow is often rooted in our early development. Mr. Malone, tell us about your childhood.
My childhood. All right. My parents were both murdered in front of me when I was a kid. I saw it. I couldn't stop it. I froze. And they never caught the guy who did it.
Oh, my dear. I'm so sorry. I I feel sick in my soul for you.
That's it? The subject has no use for your feelings, Doctor. He needs a clinical diagnosis, not a bleeding heart.
Aren't you supposed to be quietly observing? Keep your comments to yourself, Craniac.
I am here to supervise this clown
My parents would fight all the time. They'd rage at each other and at me. I called it prize fighting because I always got the belt. 7 years old. Couldn't defend myself. I did some awful things over the years to get back at them. Your shadow never leaves you. You wrestle with it all the time. But you can learn to coexist.
Thank you, Joe. That was beautiful. Arnold, let's talk about the dummy. Wasn't that Mr. Donegan's?
This is Woody. We're best friends.
Friends? We just met 4 eyes, and you're far too clingy for me.
Woody, let Arnold speak first.
You're addressing the doll now? I'm putting an end to this.
Keep your lips off me.
Hand over the doll, you feeble-minded worm.
Fix your neck.
Where are you taking him?
To a more structured clinical environment.
Is that where you took Mr. Yamashiro? Is that where you took the other inmates?
Nice kumbaya, Doc.
Today's session was a total failure.
I got a long list of regrets, Doc. But coming here ain't one of them.
Thanks, Joe. You know, Mr. Malone here joined today because of you. I think there's a lot you could teach him. I'll leave you two alone.
Kid, grab that book for me, will you? And then we'll take a walk.
You brushing up on how to escape?
Nah, I just like to reread it every few years. Thanks, kid. I don't move so quick anymore.
You all right?
Bum leg. Comes and goes.
How'd it happen?
Running away from something. Stress causes it to flare up.
What's got you so stressed, Joe?
Right now, all your questions. I know what you're thinking. Dead end, right? Not exactly.
This place is full of secrets.
Watch your step through here. It's a shortcut I use for moving around items of a legally questionable nature.
So this is all contraband?
Yeah, most of it is above board.
Why, you don't throw anything away?
threw my life away, kid. But yeah, nowadays, I'm a bit of a pack rat. So, what's on your mind?
I need to get to death row.
I see. You should get yourself fitted for a pine overcoat first.
I'm not looking to die there, just visit.
I don't think you understand the function of death row. In any case, you'll need an access code just to get through the front door.
Great. An access code. You got one?
Nah. This ain't small potatoes. If you want an access code, you'll have to do something for me.
Name it.
Head through this door. We'll talk around front. Side hustle, as you're well aware. It just so happens I have a package for someone who needs to be delivered.
Sounds easy enough.
Look, I'll help you, but I gotta know. What the hell are you hoping to find in Death Row?
The Rat King's army. I want to join. I hear they sign up new recruits there.
You really want to fall in with that evil bastard? I beg you for better. Well, assuming you're serious about this, go find an inmate named Bird. He'll be in the yard. Give Bird this package in exchange for a bundle of cash, but don't be a hero. And don't resort to violence. Trust me, that's an alley you don't
do my best, Joe.
Once you get the cash, meet me back here. You hold up your end, and I'll get you that death row access code.
Malone. Or you would if I wasn't out on the town. Leave it at the beat, pal. Well, that's progress. Deliver this package for Joe, and I'll have my way into death row. With a little luck, Otis Flanagan left something there. Time to find Bird. I'll check the gym.
Who the hell are you?
Malone. I got a package for you from Joe.
Give it here. Feels light. You playing games with me?
No, no games. I'll just take your money and be on my way.
I expected more. If Joe can't deliver, then I keep my money.
Don't sound fair, Birdie.
Life isn't fair. You know, I was born in Peñaduro prison. And you're gonna die in Blackgate. Break him.
I've been waiting. I'm knocking your paw off. Only one rebel walking away. I'm knocking your block off. Point. Gonna gut you like a pig.
Where's the money? To hell with you. Money. Now. It's behind a loose brick in the wall.
Nice, Birdie. Job's done. Bring this back to Joe. I got your money.
Your blood, someone else's.
It was a group effort.
I told you not to get rough with them.
Yeah, well, I had no choice.
We always have a choice, kid. Here. Your cut of the profits from the delivery.
And the access code?
0529. The changes in the morning, so do what you have to do before then.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. You did good work. Apart from the violence.
Still not sure Otis Flanagan's the Rat King, but I believe he attacked Falcone in the chapel. After lights out, I'll hit death row before Tiger cleans the crime scene.
Close and lock all cell doors on Block B.
Batcave awaits, then the crime scene in death row.
You can't just take Woody from me and get away with it, Wesker. This cell ain't big enough for the two of us.
Three of us.
Right, the three of us.
Hey, wait a minute. Shut up, Dalagan. I'm tired of you.
All right, here we go.
Sequence initiated. Bat suit ready. Please equip cowl. Bat suit calibration complete. Welcome, Batman.
Good evening, sir. I trust you had a productive day.
I have the code for the manual keypad protecting death row. 0529.
Shall I share this code with Miss Oracle, sir? Cracking is one of her
I know what she's capable of. I have what I need to access the death row chapel where Falcone was attacked.
Ah, yes, Blackgate Chapel. A good place to find religion, or in this case, a cult.
I might not find the Rat King there, but I'll find something.
Happy hunting, sir. I hope you're resting between your daily prison brawls and your nighttime daring do.
I can handle it, Alfred. And there was only one fight today.
Glad to hear Mr. Malone is making friends. Or at least fewer enemies.
Otis attended group therapy in recent weeks, but he's moved from his cell into the walls, just like Falcone said.
Perhaps the best way to find Otis Flanagan is to walk a mile in his shoes.
Following his footprints will be enough. The crime scene in Death Row's chapel is our best lead.
Tiger! Inmates! And our whoever reads that order dies. Tiger! We're reading increased rat activity in Death Row. They're sabotaging our system. If you see a rat out of his send him back by way of the Inferno. Listen up! Some prisoners are missing from their cells. Be assured, inmates, that escape attempts will only ensure a much longer stay. Get back to your cell, or be marked for special treatment. And make no mistake, special treatment is not a good thing.
Someone's here. Come out now.
Remember, Tiger, these rats are what they've done to society, and if the wicked bullets and slimy lawyers won't do it, we will.
Better to split up, I guess. Two's better than one. Stay close. Where'd he go? He's running! Where are you? Hide up there, huh? Walk back. That's what I'm a bitch. You can't hide forever, you know! Damn, this guy's down for the count. Happened on the job? Oh, trouble. Might have something here. What the? Where the hell?
Death Row. The access code is 0529. Falcone was attacked in the Death Row Chapel. The chapel is in Death Row. I need to investigate.
And if you find any of those lined-up rats, bring them to me. Don't blow your arms off.
Better hurry or we'll miss the arrest.
He ain't taking attendance. And the security cams are down. Rats chewing on the wires.
That why we got so many guys here tonight?
Hard to say. A lot of reasons flying around. I heard he's finally hunting down...
Breaking news! You ain't so tough! I promise this'll hurt!
The cops, the courts, the queen. The rats failed to kill Commissioner Gordon.
but they've crippled the GCPD. They failed to kill DA Harvey Dent, but they made a mockery of justice. Blackgates.
They're using thermal imaging headsets. Anyone wearing them will be able to spot me hiding up in the darkness.
On my watch! Am I understood? Recently, rats have been cutting off power to this part of the prison. Showing the wires, perhaps. See to it that no more rats get into death row. And that no one gets out.
Someone's eating steak through a straw. What the? Down!
Come on, let's stick together. Hold on. Stay close.
Might have something here.
Offline.
More
Someone
rat
clean up the
mischief.
bodies and processes.
Powering the backup
Bring some
generator
guns to
should
my
do the
office.
trick.
I'll trace it in detective vision.
Don't make me leave this rat hunt myself.
The backup generator needs a jump. Alfred, ready the Batwing to deploy the shock gloves.
Right away. The highest point is the helipad. The exit's on the second floor, to your right from the chapel
If
door.
any of you encounter
Marking it on your map.
to our prison tonight. I insist you be the best.
The Batwing will deploy your shock gloves to the helipad.
Time to climb.
What could Bolton be defending with all this artillery?
His claim. I'd be surprised if there were anything deeper.
Yes, he doesn't strike me as a chess-level strategist. Another anti-aircraft gun installed on the helipad roof.
I have the element of surprise. Hold the Batwing until I disable it. The anti-aircraft gun's out of reach.
Blackgate tore down an edifice to install it.
I'll look for a weak wall. Alfred, send the Batwing.
Shock gloves en route to the helipad, sir. Mind the job.
Thanks, Alfred. Lucius miniaturized the electrocutioner's design to integrate with my gauntlets.
Now you're putting it to use in the name of justice.
Every punch charges up the shock gloves. An attack combo will activate them. Tiger isn't ready for this.
Break his face! You mess with the wrong guard, lad.
Can't block this! What the? Let's move! Can't block this! He'll kill you, freak! What the? I'm gonna smash his face! Behind his side! What the?
Oh my god, you asshole!
The shock gloves are portable, sir. Why not just bring them with you?
They're experimental, not worth the risk during an investigation.
The bat came through here. We got bodies in the infirmary. You see him back? Don't hold back. You gotta keep going.
With the bitching about he wants to be behind electric sunset.
Once I power the door, my decoder can break its encryption.
The door is online. Your decoder can interface with it now.
Security barricades. Locked down due to Rat's sabotage.
Logs show prisoner transfers from death row to general population.
Which means any prisoners I find here are Rats.
Come on! Just getting another look at this thing. My cousin Beatty said it used to be an angel, but all the death in death row turned it into it.
Just like the Gotham sewers. This isn't a prison, it's a lair. The Rats use these to move around undetected in broad daylight.
Much like their namesakes.
Knives.
Slice and dice! Rats got things!
Everyone, listen up. Tiger's out in force. No one goes out without someone watching his back.
We should make our way back to our cells. Getting killed in Blackgate.
Get ready for retro. Get ready for retribution.
I like Mother Braid.
Pay for your sins! With black eyes, you will see! Black eyes!
Another revival broken up.
Thankfully no hostages this time.
Most of the chapel should be up ahead.
Chapel. Time for answers.
You'll pay for your sins! The rest will end!
He claims his assailant was the prisoner Otis Flanagan. There's still evidence in the chapel from the attack on Falcone. I'll set up a crime scene and figure out what happened. Flanagan threw Falcone through this pew. Remarkable for someone of Flanagan's size. Blood spatter and prints indicate Falcone laid here following the attack. Strange. I'm not seeing any forensic evidence tying Otis Flanagan to this scene. The assailant snuck up behind Falcone, struck him with a metal pipe, before covering his head with a sack. Traces of metal on the kneeler, nail marks in the fabric. No trace of Otis's prints on the weapon, but then again, he does wear gloves. Something's not right, Alfred. Are any of the details from this attack consistent with Flanagan's crimes on the outside?
No, sir. But prison can change a man, as I'm sure you're well aware.
I'll keep looking. The altar was configured to look like a shrine to the Rat King. Falcone struck his assailant with a manifesto as he laid on the altar. It gave Falcone time to escape, but only for a moment. If Falcone struggled as much as evidence suggests, these items would have been knocked aside. That means they were placed on the altar after the assault. Someone with access to the chapel staged this scene to implicate Flanagan. Before throwing Falcone into the pew, the attacker hit the candelabra. 3 sets of footprints were left in this pool of wax. First set, size 14, no discernible tread pattern. Whoever made these wore disposable shoe covers. The second is a partial from an Italian loafer, Falcone's. The third set was made after the wax dried, a match for the distinctive claw-like shoe prints I found in Otis Flanagan's cell. Otis was here, but didn't arrive at the chapel until after the assault. Fabric analysis shows a small amount of Kevlar and nylon. The assailant wore a bulletproof vest and caught it on the candelabra during the struggle with Falcone. I've scanned all available evidence. Only a small group of people in Blackgate are equipped with bulletproof vests. I'll narrow my search to the most likely. Tiger Security have access to bulletproof vests, not to mention the chapel itself. Someone on Tiger's payroll is responsible.
Another... Excellent deduction, sir. Perhaps Otis Flanagan could provide a suitable explanation for why he was framed.
I don't think I'll have to wait very long. Bolton attacked Falcone, and he may be abducting prisoners.
Well, that complicates things.
I need more than Otis's word. I'll search Bolton's office.
Okay! Extra bonus for anyone who can even touch that! Got that? Touch him! That's how low the bar is! Trying to do this, Batman!
Alfred, I'm heading to Bolton's office to get some answers.
That's in the administration wing off the yard. I've marked its location on your map. Could Bolton be the Rat King?
Otis said Bolton tried to kill Falcone. It may even be Bolton who's disappearing rats. I'll find the answer in his office.
Are you concerned about the fate you've left Mr. Flanagan to?
Otis was scared. He would have said anything to get out.
Indeed. Perhaps fear does not always lead to truth.
Bolton may find him. But if I help Otis, I compromise my investigation.
Freaking back!
Tiger's got claws, Batman! I'll slice your stupid ears!
Bolton took a dig at former cops. Think he was talking about us?
see Bolton's office.
Are you sure he's not there?
For now, but I won't have long. No card. I'll find another way. Prisoner transfer records should be on Bolton's computer.
Do be careful, sir. He strikes me as the sort to have an unsavory browser history.
The computer's unlocked. I'll back up his files and get out. This will take time.
Perhaps a tour of Mr. Bolton's brooding office interiors. What a gruesome museum. Replicas, I take it.
A few are actually real. It's done. The blades are chipped. Bolton's been using these.
Target practice. I hope, sir.
Batman. Killer.
That publication was never known for its accuracy.
Bolton believes it.
People see what they want to see in their heroes.
When I wasn't worried about the prison, roughing up my men, I was bound. You threw a man to his death off the courthouse roof. But now...
I don't kill.
Punishment is the only way to keep criminals in line.
Is that why you attacked Falcone?
Yes!
To punish him?
Yes, your methodology.
You took it too far.
I didn't go far enough! These scumbags think they rule behind the walls of my prison. You could have been more than a symbol. You could have been a god. I'm sorry you won't be around to watch as I end Falcone's empire for good. What's the expression? Never meet your heroes. Kill him. Shoot his ass! Go! I'm getting out of here.
There should be a window behind the desk. Sorry your meeting with Bolton ended in violence, sir. Sometimes our biggest fans can be our harshest critics.
I'll need Oracle to decrypt the card.
She's on call. Just place the drive in the reader on the forensics station.